Today we're hitting it like Metro Boomin. So let's get into our DAW and get started with this tutorial. So here we are in our DAW, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the tempo to 160 here, which is already set. And I'm gonna right click here and go into our piano roll. I'm gonna start typing these notes, which is gonna be E, C sharp, and G sharp. And I'm gonna repeat this pattern quite a few times. And then I'm gonna add this roll here, and then I'm gonna add this roll here in the end. I'm gonna duplicate this by hitting Command C. I can move it holding Shift arrow keys. I'm gonna add this extra layer note here. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight and select by holding the command button here. And I'm gonna drag these velocity curves somewhere along here, as well as the top notes here. I'm gonna drag the velocity down quite a bit. And this is gonna be used in the future, so make sure you did this when creating this, because now we're gonna go into the actual synth here, into Serum. I'm gonna first set the width to 0, because I want a mono synth here. I'm gonna add the unison up quite a bit. We can go 16 voices if we're really crazy. And then I'm gonna draw this fancy LFO curve here. I'm gonna drag it into the D tune, and you guys are gonna see what this is doing. And now I'm gonna go here into the level. I'm gonna add a velocity curve here. And this is where I told you guys that the velocity and the piano roll was important, was because now we can control the volume of each octave. If you want one more attack, we can drag this point here. I'm gonna set it to envelope. I'm gonna add a second oscillator here, and what I'm gonna do is copy oscillator A to B. I'm gonna make it 1 octave. I'm gonna add a nice little high pass here. I'm gonna enable the key dragging. I'm gonna add the I'm gonna add the low cut filter as well. I'm gonna add a little bit of stereo by using this hyper dimension. I'm gonna add some dimension. And just like that, we got a really close result here. We can add some reverb to give it some more depth. I'm gonna add some white noise just to brighten up the sound just a teeny bit. And so it's gonna be on the attack. And just like that, we recreated the main brass patch from Like That by Metro Boomin. So if you really like this sound, you can get it and get even more amazing presets by downloading Hira Analog for Serum, Black Lotus Audio's analog inspired preset pack for Serum. It's packed with a bunch of high quality Serum presets and Serum wavetables inspired and sampled from real actual analog hardware. So that's something that you really want and really enjoy. The link is down in the description. As always, this was Soundkiller. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you Black Lotus Audio for sponsoring this video. Comment what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.